Alrighty, I guess this is to whom it may concern, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this on YouTube or not, but I don't know. It's just that I've always had a habit of talking to myself, so why not film myself talking to myself? I'm just bored. I'm just bored, man. I've been playing Fallout. It's not doing it anymore. I'm writing in my journal. I guess this will be my new form of journal. I'm not sure how that's going to go over, but boredom is a terrible thing, you know? I mean, I think that's why Oswald, is his name Oswald? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's why he killed Kennedy. He was like, man, I got nothing to do. And, you know, these little conspiracy guys come up and say, hey, you want to kill Kennedy? He's like, yeah, sure. And then there's some theories that boredom killed the dinosaurs. Is that true? Have you guys heard that? I mean, can you just imagine like some big ass stegosaurus just walking along, is like thinking, God, there is nothing to do. I mean, I just can't picture that, but you know, whatever. So, sheer boredom, that's the cause of this vlog, I guess you'd call it. But oh yeah, and I write everything down. If I'm doing something and it's not even like, and if it's not slightly scripted in some way, I just meander and go nowhere. So this is slightly script, but all right, moving on to the next thing. Good news. Many of you probably don't know this, but I'm working at right now. That's been going okay until recently, but yeah, there was a change in management and really got screwed. I'm not getting any more hours. No, and sometimes they're cutting my days out too. You know, at first I was making 40 hours a week, and now I'll be surprised if I make 20. But anyway, but on the bright side is that I've been putting out a lot of applications and everything, and just recently, actually, I've gotten I went in for an interview at Chick-fil-A, which would be a really good place to work because I love Chick-fil-A. It's so damn good. I don't know what they do to that chicken. Probably put meth or something in it, but it's just delicious. I just can't get enough of it. But anyway, and I went in for an interview, talked to the manager, whose name is Jeffrey, and that went well. Really good interview. I think I aced it. And then today I got another call just like 10 minutes ago, and asked me if I could come in tomorrow. I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, I was just thinking about it too. That's so crazy. Stuff like that happens to me and my mom and my brother all the time. They say it's like some kind of ESP or something, but I'm pretty sure my mom has it. I don't know if I really have it. It could have just been coincidence, but I know my mom has it. I go in tomorrow at 2. Hopefully that will go well and I can get a decent job with good hours and everything. Hold on, that was my dad. Let's see what he has to say. Awesome, trim the neck and rub. Yeah, I gotta trim my neck hair. You guys wanna see it? Like a werewolf. Anyway, but yeah, that's good news. Looking forward to that. Oh yeah, I just bought this iPod like a week ago, I think. And it's awesome. I love it. It's an iPod Touch. You probably you can't see that because you're anyway. So but yeah, it's a great phone. It's only an 8 gig, but that's really more than I need. I only have like a couple hundred songs on here. I just think that having like weeks and weeks of music is just ridiculous. You're never gonna listen to all that music, and I don't believe in pirating music. I don't believe in pirating videos. People who do bootleg and get the movies ahead of time, I just don't agree with that, because people put time and money and effort and all their ideas and, you know, just sweat, blood, and tears into music and movies and all that kind of stuff, and you're just stealing it from them, you know? I just don't condone that. I just don't think it's right. But anyway, so, and that's why I only have a small library, because yeah, I pay for all my songs. I actually pay for all my songs. Yeah, Paul West, if you're listening to this, that's what I think about it. But anyway, And but yeah, I just bought this iPod, and then I was so upset because I had already bought an auxiliary cable so I could plug my iPod into the car I'm using. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, that little tin can, it's a rental, but it's dirty. But anyway, but yeah, and I thought I lost the auxiliary cable, and I was like contemplating on buying a new one, but they're so expensive, and this was a really nice one. It was a monster, gold tipped and everything. I mean, it was just awesome. I loved it, but I lost it, and then recently I found it, so I was so pumped about that because I was listening to the radio, and you know, not that I have a problem with radio, there's actually a really good station in town called the Vulcan 103.1, and yeah, it's a great station, and they play some good music and stuff. But you know, they have some really good hosts on their shows and everything. And I think they brought in a guy from like Avenged Sevenfold a few days ago, and you know, they do a lot of hilarious stuff. I mean, it's just a great radio station, probably the best one I've heard. But they just, I mean, yeah, they play the stuff I listen to, but they play a lot of songs over and over again, and I know that's just how radio stations have to work sometimes. You know, they gotta adapt to their audience and play what they want to hear. But and I understand that, but that is only to a certain degree. I mean, they've been playing Avenged Sevenfold, this new song from their album. I think it's called Family. Or is that something else? I don't know. But it's just, yeah, Family. No, that's not Avenged Sevenfold. But anyway, I'm terrible with names. But yeah, they just keep playing these songs over and over again, and anyway, terrible tangent. Let's see, what else do I have? I guess that's about it. It rained. It's not raining here, and it was interesting. The rain was just coming down in like these it wasn't like a torrential downpour. It was when I was in Bessemer, but it was coming down really heavy, and so I just got the hell out of there. I was over there in front of the AT&T using their Wi-Fi because we don't have it here, and then it just started coming down. I tried rolling my window up, but it just wasn't working out. So I just came home and started doing this, and but yeah, the rain was interesting. Like when I started driving out of Bessemer and towards our place at Rock Mountain Lakes, it was this huge rain, and it wasn't coming down like really thick. It was kind of sporadic, you know, and it was just coming down in these huge globs. And I'm like, you know, if I were to think of rain as cats and dogs, this would be it. Because I've never really thought that any kind of rain that I've experienced, except for this one, would be considered raining cats and dogs. I don't know. Whoever came up with that expression would have to explain it to me, or you can. I don't know where it came from, and I don't particularly think that it's a good expression. But yeah. So this is my first vlog. If you think it's good, you think it sucked, tell me, because I don't know, I'm bored. I really want to get big into YouTube. There's a lot of other things I want to do, but I just don't have the time and the money, or the people for that matter. You know, I have my friend Luis, and you know, we're always big into making movies and stuff, but not much recently. But hopefully sometime in the future I'll be able to put out some really cool stuff, you know, like some little action skits and this and that and whatever. Maybe I want to do a lot of music video stuff. You know, I don't know how YouTube exactly works, but I know they have like some copyright stuff, but then I see people like posting music and, you know, not particularly anything to it. They just say, hey, there's this song, and then you listen to it, and then that's it. You know, they may have like a background of the band or something, you know, and if they can do that, then why can't I make like a music video or something? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go before this is too long. It's 10 minutes now, so I better stop. But yeah, if you think this was good or you think this is terrible, just let me know, comment. Yeah. Alrighty, bye.
Subscribe, 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 subscribe.